G'day guys, welcome back to another practice. All you will need today is yourself and your mat. Just as always, keep it simple, keep it moving. So let's get after it, guys. We're going to start in an easy cross-legged seat. So taking your time to ground down through your sit bones, to get any wriggles or movements out of the body. And when you're ready, I invite you to close down through your eyes and to turn your palms up towards the ceiling in this beautiful gesture of openness. And I want you to feel your sit bones grounding down into the earth. Imagine you can feel roots growing down into the mat to secure you here. And then from this secure, supported base, feel yourself growing through the spine, lengthening all the way out through the crown of your head. And it's not like we are in the military. We're not straight and rigid. We are long and supported. So take out or remove any extra effort here. And just allow yourself to naturally sit tall and stack the spine over the hips. Relax your shoulders down. Soften your lower belly. And breathe deeply all the way down into your belly. So you are supported, you are stable. But you are soft and you are supple at the same time. And as you find 2 more breaths, I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. And begin to blink the eyes open. Place your fingertips off behind you, and we'll find some windshield wipers through the legs, right to left, left to right. Long through the spine. Legs and hips move, and we try and keep our chest and shoulders square. And we'll come all the way over to the left side, square our chest over that left leg, and we're going for 5 raises and lowers. So either fingertips on the mat, or if you can, hands behind your back. Inhale, lengthen, and then lower. We'll go for 5. Then rise, that's 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Last 1. And 5. Good. When you find that upright position, place your fingertips, work into just a gentle stretch here. We won't be here for too long. And we'll swap it over, but we'll windshield wiper once first. So go all the way to the right, all the way to the left. And then lastly, all the way to the right, squaring yourself over that right leg. And the actions are the same. Either fingertips are planted, hands are behind the back. Let's go for it. Lower. Lower. 2. Keep going. And you might notice that one hip is easier. For me, this is definitely my easier hip. It's all about working into that balance. Last 1, yogis. Find the length through the spine. That's 5. Place the fingertips, work into a gentle stretch. And just warming up through the glutes, through the legs. Now let's work into the core. So, coming into your high boat pose. Squeeze the legs towards one another. Maybe you're holding behind the hamstrings. Maybe your fingertips are on the mat. We are going for 20 raises and lowers, high boat, low boat. Do as many as you can. Let's get after it. Lower, raise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Downward facing dog. That may have built up a little heat in the body. Drive through the palms, grip through the fingertips. Then begin to float your left foot off the mat. And if you feel strong and stable here, maybe that right hand comes off the mat. Gripping through the left fingertips, embracing the wibbles and wobbles. Then swap it over, right hand lands, left foot lands, right foot to sky. Maybe left hand floats by your right hip. Still trying to lift hips towards the sky, long and straight through the spine for 3, for 2. On 1, left hand lands, right foot lands. As you inhale, gaze forward, work your feet towards the top, and you fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, arms engaged, reach to sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi, Surya Namaskar A, 2 rounds. Inhale, arms engaged, reach skyward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant through the palms, step or float to your high plank. Let's move through a push-up to lower and raise. Then we'll lower down to a low plank in 3. Take your time, 2. On 1, pause, low plank. Untuck the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, raises you onto balls of feet. Exhale, bend knees, gaze forward, step, hop, float, journey to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Inhale, stand tall, reach arms and gaze to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart. 1 more round. Inhale, arms and gaze, reach, follow your breath. Exhale, fold, in and out of your nose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or float, high plank. Let's move through a push-up to lower and raise. And find the low plank, lower down for 3, for 2. On 1, pause. Untuck the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths in through the nose. Out of the nose or the mouth. In through the nose. Out of the nose or the mouth. As you inhale, right heel floats to sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, really lift that right knee towards the ceiling. Right leg straightens, hip square. Step right foot up outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Long and strong through the back, left leg. Drive through the foundation of the right foot. Begin to reach those arms forward if you can. Stay deep. Ooh, little unbalance. Deep in that right leg. Good, plant the palms, 3-legged dog. Right heel sweeps to sky. Exhale, right foot steps up in between the hands. High lunge, inhale, arms engaged, reach skyward. Let's go for lowers and raises. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Knee taps, then drive, high lunge, 1, 2 more like this, lower down. 2, 1 more, lower down, light tap, 3, and find a double bent leg lunge. Bring your hands towards your belly, maybe your heart center. Stay deep in the lunge. Relax the shoulders. Steady the breath. Beautiful. Then begin to rock your weight forward. Drive your left knee into your chest. We have 3 skater squats. So you'll tap that left foot down. You'll sink all the way down. Left knee taps. You'll drive left knee into chest. That's 1. Left foot taps. Lower down with control. Drive 2. That left foot's just for balance. Left foot taps. Lower down. Drive 3. Step that left foot back. Plant the palms. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel sweeps to sky. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Left leg straightens, hips square. Left foot steps up outside of the left hand, your lizard lunge. Find the length first. Strong through the back right leg. And maybe you find fingertips, or maybe you reach both arms forward. Feel the work in the left leg. Feel the length through the spine. Plant your palms, 3-legged dog, left heel sweeps to sky. Inhale. Exhale, left foot steps up in between the hands, high lunge. Inhale, you rise. 3 lowers and raises, let's go. Slowly lower with control, light tap, drive. 1, lower down. Rise, 2, lower down. Rise, 3, double bent leg lunge, hands to heart, maybe hands on your belly. Can you breathe through your nose? Can you sink into the legs a little more? Challenge yourself. You've got this. Then begin to lean forward, drive right knee into chest. 3 skater squats. Let's go. Right foot lightly taps behind. Lower down. Drive 1. Right foot taps, lower down. Drive 2. Last one. Right foot taps, lower down. Drive 3. Lean forward, kick back. Right foot lands. Palms land. Downward facing dog. Inhale ripples you forward, high plank. Let's move through the push up to lower. And raise. And lower down to your low plank for 3. 2. On 1, hold. Good, untuck those toes, inhale, back bend. Downward facing dog as you exhale. 1 breath here, inhale. Long, smooth exhale. As you inhale, right heel sweeps to sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, or if you want to, step that right foot over and away into your wild thing. Drive the hips higher. Gaze past your fingertips. Good, look down, right hand lands, 3-legged dog, right foot sweeps to sky. Lizard lunge, right foot steps up outside of the hand. Lift the palms, lift the hands, reach forward. Long line from your left heel all the way out through your fingertips. Good, from here, warrior 2. You may have to readjust your legs so the right foot is on the mat. Sink into the hips, relax the shoulders. Then left hand lands inside of your right foot. Pivot onto the outside blade of your left foot. Find your side plank Vashisthasana. Lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, grip the mat with the left fingertips. Good, gaze down, 3-legged dog, right heel sweeps to sky. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps up in between the hands. High lunge, inhale, we rise. Good. 3 lowers and raises. Let's go. Lower down. Raise 1. Soften the breath. Lower down. Raise 2. Relax the shoulders. Lower down. Raise 3. Double bent leg lunge. Hands to heart. Sink in. Shoulders draw back and down. Find your drishti. Find your steady gaze. The legs are shaking. The legs are working. Can you breathe in the calm? Lean forward, come onto that right leg alone. Left knee drives into chest. Inhale. 5 skater squats. Let's go for it. Left foot taps, lower down. Drive 1. Lower down, find the depth. Drive 2. Lower down, find the depth. Drive 3. 2 more. Lower down. Drive 4. Lower down. Drive 5. Left knee to chest. Lean forward, kick back. Left foot lands, double. Bent. Leg. Lunge. Oh yeah. The legs are talking to us. The core's fired up. Your attention, your awareness, your focus is on your base. It is on your legs. It is on your breath. Be here for 3. For 2. On 1, hands land, step back. Downward facing dog. Left side, let's go. Inhale, left heel floats. Bend knee, open hip, or wild thing is there for you. Unravel. Lift the hips towards the heavens. Find that gentle smile. Good, gaze down. Left hand lands, 3-legged dog, left heel to sky. Left foot steps up outside of your left hand. Come straight into it. The arms reach forward. You are deep in the hips. I hope you're getting warm because I am getting warm. Beautiful warrior 2, right heel pivots down. Readjust through the legs. Expand through the fingertips. Soften. Good, right hand inside of left foot. Pivot to the outside blade of your right foot. Stack the left on top. Reach the arm to sky. Maybe gaze to sky. For 3. For 2. Left hand lands on 1, 3-legged dog. Left heel sweeps. Exhale, left foot steps up in between the hands. High lunge. Inhale, rise. 3 lowers and raises. Let's go. Soften down, tap. Drive 1. Soften down, tap. Drive 2. Soften down, tap. Drive 3. Double bent leg lunge, hands to heart. Where is your mind? Where is your attention? Can you bring it to the breath? Can you deepen in your pose? Lean forward, drive, stand tall, right knee into chest. Let's go 5 skater squats. Right foot taps, lower down, drive 1. Lower down, tap, drive 2. Lower down, tap, drive 3. Right leg's just for balance, it works in the left. Lower down, drive, stand 4. Last one, lower down, tap, drive, stand tall 5. Lean forward, kick back, right foot lands. Double bent leg lunge. Baby arms are to sky. This is our last time here. See if you can enjoy the challenge. See if you can enjoy the work. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hands land downward facing dog. One final vinyasa. Inhale ripples you forward. Let's move through the push-up to lower. And raise. Low plank, lower down for 3, 2, on 1. Untuck toes. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Vajrasana. Lightning bolt pose, knees soften down. Untuck through the toes. Steady breath. I'm not sure if this rest is for you or for me. But as we rest here, slow the breath. I promise all the nonsense is over. From here, let's work into downward facing dog. 3-legged dog, right heel sweeps. Pigeon pose, right leg comes forward, hand across. Sink the hips down. And you move yourself into your version of pigeon, whether that is nice and upright, or whether you are resting your heart space down onto the earth. Just acknowledge the energy that is swirling around through your body. That might be happy energy, it might be tired energy. Just notice where your body's at. And sink your right hip all the way over to the right side. Begin to swing your back left leg around. Tuck your right foot high into the thigh. Square over the left leg. Deep inhale to lengthen. And exhale to soften forward. You may like to catch onto the foot if you can, or you can use a strap or a towel, or just find somewhere where you can breathe comfortably and have length through the spine. I don't know about you guys, but that was a tough one. My legs were screaming a little bit there. I think I might need to do a few more leg sessions, leg yoga sessions. And as you inhale, slowly rise. You begin to take that back right leg behind you, and you're coming into a quad stretch. So the right foot is untucked, the hips are square, and you can work your way down onto your elbows. You can lay all the way down onto your back. Just be mindful and aware of how this pose is sitting in your body. If this is horrible for your knee, if this is horrible for your ankle, maybe you're up a little higher, or maybe you're doing this pose laying on your stomach, reaching back and catching the foot. Maybe you're just in a simple lunge position. And we rise to back up. Lean onto the left hip, untuck the right leg, cross the shins, downward facing dog. And three-legged dog, left heel floats, inhale. Pigeon pose as you exhale. Work your way down. And in this one, in this asana, in this posture, simply follow the breath. Whether you feel the movement, whether you hear the sound, or whether you feel the temperature of the breath, whatever allows you to keep your awareness there, find that. And relish in the space and relish in the solitude. And then as peacefully as you can, sink the weight into the left hip. Swing that right leg all the way around. Left foot high into the thigh. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Find more length in the spine. And then begin to sit back up and come into that quad stretch. So sink your way down. Let this one feel really nice. Undoing all of that madness. And then begin to sit back up. Rock the weight into the right hip, swing your left leg around, and sink all the way down onto your back. Body's hugging your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug here. You definitely deserve it. And keeping the right knee drawn in, release your left leg long and down to the mat. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, twist right leg all the way over and across the body. Maybe you outstretch through the right hand, the right arm. And gaze can be wherever you like. Just see if you can really relax through the right hip, through that right leg. And rolling back to center. Swap it over, left leg draws in, right leg goes long. Inhale here. And exhale, twist left leg all the way over to the right side of the room. Breathing in through the nose and out of the nose or the mouth. 'Mouth. 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 ' and you roll back to center, and you move into Shavasana. The pose where you just simply get to be. All the doing, the movement, the action is done. And this is where you get to reap the rewards and bathe in the bliss of your practice. Doing one final scan of your body. And on your next exhale, you relax your entire body. Now, if you have the time and if you have the space, I highly recommend you lay here for 3, maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes, however long you need. But this is where I leave you, my beautiful friends. Thank you once again for sharing your practice with me. And always remember, today is going to be a good day. I bow to you. Namaste.